Right. Right. Because item L, I wanted to say I misspoke. The conversation I was in, I thought it was actually ambulatory service. Sorry, I wanted that misspoke. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Item L is rehabilitative services for persons with mental illness. This rule concerns persons who have been acquitted of a crime by reason of illness, disease, or defect and have been released from inpatient mental health care under a court order. As a condition of release, courts determine that the person no longer creates a risk of harm while being treated under a prescribed regimen of medical, psychiatric, or psychological care. This rule requires that information about the prescribed care and treatment be attached to any request for approval of outpatient mental health care for conditionally released individuals. When medical and safety reviewers do not have the information required by this rule, they cannot make fully informed decisions to ensure that the individual receives all the care necessary for his or her safety and the public's safety. To those ends, this rule was effective April 1st, 2014, under the Administrative Procedure Act provision allowing the rule to take effect immediately to preserve the public health, safety, and welfare. Now, we have to take any questions.
Representative Hammer, you recognize.
Would you boil that down into simpler terms? What does this say in a nutshell?
Basically, we needed a mechanism to ensure that people that were receiving outpatient care or inpatient care, either one, that they got the best quality of care for the least restrictive environment possible.
Chair, I want to make a request to the chair. I really think this is one of those that deserves more attention than what's represented in the room today by the committee members that are left. And I'd like to ask this to be, without any objection, what would be the hindrances to deferring this over to the next time? Because I think given the issues that we're dealing with in society as it relates to this particular topic, I think it warrants a broader discussion, subject to input to what my recommendation is. I'd like to hear what they have to say about it, please.
Well, the chair acknowledges your request and recognizes it as something possible that we can do. We have no problem with that. We'll just we'll hold it over and we'll have.
Can I ask one question to the chair?
So,
can I ask the chair a question, please?
yes.
I would like to hear their response to why this couldn't wait 30 days, given the scenario we're dealing with. Is it going? What kind of adverse?
Well, yes. Let's slide for a second. It's an emergency rule that was enacted in April. So on April, according to what I'm reading, on April 1st, this was already it was emergency rule. So you're simply saying, President Hammer, you want to have some more discussion about this, not that you're necessarily in objection of the rule. You just want to discuss it more with board members present. Is that correct?
This went through the rules on April 1st.
No, it's not. We enacted it under the Administrative Procedure Act as an emergency situation, but we've only got 120 days from that day to get this fully through this committee and rules and regs to get totally reviewed.
Okay, so we're what, 30 days of that 100? No,
We're almost 60 days into that 120 days. Because it started, it was effective April 1st. So we're June 1st, right around the corner. So that was 60 days.
So I think if we can clear this up with it being under the emergency rule, it's already moving there. It's a 120-day window. We will have another meeting, Representative Hammer, and it can be placed back, if I'm correct, Mr. Price, back on the agenda for, you're in 120 days, so we'll still get there before then. So it was reviewed under the administrative order already, so it's already been, so. The action is necessary is really, what? Right. Yes.
I think if we can have this review it here today and Representative Hammer has had an opportunity to sit in and rule, but to delay the agency's emergency rule, which is about to expire.
Let me make sure I understand what we're saying. The agency rule is not about to expire. We'll have a couple more, we'll have a couple more meetings before the emergency rule expires, is that correct?
We have 120 days from April the 1st.
Yes, ma'am. And you're how many days into that?
We're almost 60 days in.
So we have roughly 60 days left.
Correct.
Okay.
We gotta get through this committee and roll praise to get it all the way through the process before the 120 days expire.
Okay, well, let me ask this question further. Do you feel that this is going to put you in a bad situation if Representative Hammer's request is allowed? What is your opinion